Hey, what's up? This is James Marsh for True Vision Productions. I'm here to talk to you about my experience with the Osmo Pocket 3. So far, my experience with the Osmo Pocket 3, I've honestly been having a lot of fun with this little camera. It is a lot more useful than I thought it would be. Not saying I didn't think it would be useful, but it is a lot more useful than I thought it would be. At first, I was just going to only use it for BTS or even in-depth BTS when I'm using the DJI Mic 2, talking to the audience and everything. But I've seen myself use this more and more and more. And it's so easy to just grab and go. Like, I love my FX3. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I love my FX3. I love it for all the professional shoots, all the wedding stuff that I have done, all like even the music video, all that stuff. But this thing, I don't know. It's so easy to just pick up and go and just have fun with and just try things out because it's a small camera. It literally can fit almost anywhere. Like, it's a fun camera to use. I've seen all the YouTube videos, everybody kind of hyping it up, saying that it has good quality. And I'm not gonna lie, when I saw some of these videos, I was like, yeah, the camera quality is actually really good, but will I actually use it? And then my brother called me talking about, hey, I think we need to get this because it might be very useful for, BTS behind the scene videos and, us talking on set. I mainly use this camera for BTS, and it's so easy to pull this camera out and then just start recording behind the scenes. It's actually make me want to do in-depth behind the scenes, actually, talk about how my camera's set up and all these other things, like how I set my lights up and everything for like people's YouTube videos or interviews. But this thing is so easy just to pull out of your pocket, no pun intended, easy to pull out of your pocket and just record and just set things up. It is a cool camera for BTS. Recently, we did a lifestyle video and our client was, working out. She wanted to show a little bit of a day in the life. So we went to this gym, but they said that we couldn't really record in there. So obviously this is a small little camera, so it's not going to disturb really anybody, unless you're all up in their face doing this. But we got a lot of shots done on the lifestyle video and no one complained. Actually, more people were maybe more interested in what I was shooting with, because usually everybody's used to shooting with a phone. But no, no one really complained. There was really no issue. I won't disclose the name of the gym because, obviously we weren't supposed to shoot in there, but just saying. The thing that I use the most on this camera is time-lapse. I've been having fun with time-lapse, especially when I'm breaking stuff down and putting things back up with my equipment. It is so cool. It adds a little bit more depth and a little more flavor to the videos with the little time-lapse videos for behind the scenes. Also, I love the face tracking. The face tracking is really cool. I need, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's cool, but I haven't been using it a lot. I need to, because I see, especially it's very useful for vlogging. Personally, I don't do a lot of vlogging. I'm not a big vlogger. So, but yeah, it's really cool in that aspect with the face tracking. The more I use this camera, I tend to find more creative ways to use this camera. Like even recently, with one of our clients, we were doing a lifestyle video with her, and she was grabbing something out of the refrigerator, and I thought to myself, I think I'm gonna put the Osmo Pocket in the refrigerator so I can show that, her grabbing, her drink. And it turned out to be one of my favorite shots, and I thought that was really cool. And I find this camera easy to use and pick up for anybody, especially for vloggers. If you're just starting out vlogging, I would recommend this camera for you because you can even use the face tracking to track yourself and make sure that you're always framed in and the camera is not off-centered or anything like that. So you can definitely take advantage of that. For professional use, I say yes and no. You can probably get away with a couple of different shots, maybe like some B-roll shots of like someone walking and, you know, like you're following them and you don't really feel like, you know, putting your camera on a gimbal because, you know, you have a time limit. You can just pull out the Osmo and then do some cool following shots. Yeah, and you probably some cool landscape shots. Is wide enough for like some cool landscape shots. But I do recommend this camera. I do think DJI did a good job with this, and it's a nice camera to have, like especially if you're just out and about and you want to get some quick shots or get some quick cool camera angles. I've had a really good experience with this, and I do recommend it to anybody. All right, guys, have a good one. Like, subscribe. The 2 people that watched this video, hope you enjoyed. Bye.
A True Vision Production, LLC.